It is mission accomplished for a Dallas man who's worked to honor the crew of a World War II B-17 bomber.
He was a boy when the plane crashed outside his village in England, and he credits the American crew for saving their lives. The honor came 75 years after the crash, and he is sharing it with the pilot's family. Fox 4's Natalie Solis is in now to explain. Natalie.
Well, Heather, David Huntley is a semi-retired Dallas businessman and author who grew up in England during World War II. He says honoring the plane's crew and sharing that honor with their families is one of his greatest accomplishments.
It landed and crashed in a field about 30 seconds away.
83-year-old David E. Huntley by Skype from a town outside London, recalling when he was 8 years old in 1944. A World War II B-17 bomber called the Tomahawk Warrior crashed in this field near his home, killing all 9 crew members.
When we got there, it was a horrific sight and had exploded into smithereens, and I saw them picking up the remains of the crew in body parts and putting them in galvanized bins. So that image remained with me for many, many years.
It's Huntley's belief the American crew intentionally landed the crippled bomber in the one safe place they could, saving countless lives.
And it appeared that the crew really did what they could to turn the plane around away from the populated area. Because they were fully loaded with bombs and fully fueled on takeoff, they probably would have destroyed the village, and maybe even more.
Andrea Kempner Blake and her sister joined Huntley in England over the weekend,
Saul Kempner
receiving an award of appreciation from the British government 75 years later for the heroic actions of their uncle, Lieutenant Saul Kempner, the plane's pilot. Through his research of the crash, Huntley came across Lieutenant Kempner's diary last year and made contact with the Kempner family to give it to them.
I was absolutely stunned. It was the most unbelievable story.
They've since bonded while Huntley worked to get the crew officially recognized.
He has brought my uncle's life back to us.
Bringing public honor to a sacrifice that saved complete strangers and generations to come.
If it wasn't for that 30 to 40 seconds, I wouldn't be here, my 4 children wouldn't be here, and my 7 grandchildren wouldn't be here.
Natalie Solis, Fox 4 News.